I also got to read to fifth graders at Riverside East in Music. Those pictures are on my social media accounts. Shout out to Rohan and Lion, my two new besties from Riverside.
Oh, you made some new friends.
Well, I did. Yes, in fact, I did.
Well, that's the way to do it, Scott. And I'm glad you spent some time out in the community. It's great because we all follow the same mission here at Newswatch 16. We love serving you, and being out in the community and reading to your students is one of our favorite things to do. Scott did it today. I was out at 3 different schools today. Stacy's going tomorrow. Melissa was out today. Chelsea. So we try to make our rounds across all of central and northeastern Pennsylvania and read to students and encourage them to maybe follow their dreams if they want to go into journalism, maybe. That is a really fulfilling and interesting career. We really love it here at the news station. So if students find their passion in that too, we fully support you. Let's take a look at a video from one of our photojournalists that he took this earlier. This is Mike DeFleury's video of some ice fishermen. Still enough ice out there to do some fishing. And you need, remember, 4 or more inches of ice in order for it to be safe. And it looks like it was because they're out there safely. And if you don't know how thick that ice is, you could always use an ice chisel or an ice screw to make sure that it is at least 4 inches in thickness. And looked like a great day to ice fish, and soon you'll be able to regular fish with temperatures in the 50s expected for tomorrow and near 60 on Wednesday. And we're going to have rain on Wednesday too. That'll melt away a lot of the ice. Here's a live view right now at Wilkes-Barre. We got clear, beautiful blue skies and a gorgeous sunset that just happened. Here's a live view from Lake Wallenpaupack. Still got the ice out on the lake there too, but look at that golden glow right along the horizon. And hey, tonight you can still see 5 of the 7 other planets in our solar system. There are 7 planets in our solar system. It used to be 8, but then Pluto was demoted to a dwarf planet back in 2006. So you can still see 5 of the planets in our night sky right now. Venus is right there along the horizon. I saw Jupiter right above me. Mars is to the left of Jupiter. And if you have a telescope, you can see Uranus and Neptune too. And they have rings, icy rings, just like Saturn around them. So if you have a strong enough binoculars or strong enough telescope, you can see them. Beautiful blue skies, and tonight there will be beautiful clear skies to see the stars and the waxing crescent moon. Today it was cold this morning, 17 to wake up in Scranton, 12 in Mount Pocono, and it won't be that cold tonight. We'll be down to about 28 degrees, so the upper 20s is about 10 degrees warmer than we started today. And remember, we were still in the teens around 8, 9 o'clock today. Tomorrow around 8, 9 o'clock, we'll be above freezing, and we're up to near 50 by the afternoon. Right now, we're in the upper 30s for the Susquehanna Valley, now falling below freezing for Lopez and Storuca. Pleasant Mount 2. We're at the freezing mark for Tafton, 28 for Lake Harmony and Thornhurst, 35 down in the Skook. But we're warmer than we were 24 hours ago, up to 14 degrees warmer there in Wellsboro than we were at 6 p.m. yesterday. So we got this warming trend going, and we'll keep it going through midweek. And winds, boy, they are nothing to talk about. By comparison to yesterday when they were gusting up to 39 miles per hour in Mount Pocono, we're sustained less than 10 miles per hour. So it's a comfortable night despite the chill in the air. And satellite and radar showing those beautiful clear skies to be able to view the stars tonight and the planets too. We've got a low pressure system starting to form there in the lee of the Rocky Mountains. It's going to tap into Gulf moisture and bring us a risk for not just rain on Wednesday, but maybe even a thunderstorm or two, and some of them could maybe even have some severe characteristics. So I want to time everything out for you here on Future Clouds and Radar. We'll be clear through the overnight tonight. That'll allow us to cool down to the 20s. It won't be as cold as it was this morning. Clouds filling in for your late morning, early afternoon. So not as beautiful of a day tomorrow in the morning and early afternoon, but those clouds don't hang on forever. They start to dissipate by 1, 2, 3 o'clock, and we'll have a gorgeous afternoon that'll allow for temperatures to rise to about 50 degrees and hardly any wind. So it's going to be a great afternoon tomorrow. Then the rain starts kicking up in the morning on Wednesday, and it'll continue throughout much of the day on Wednesday. Some thunderstorms, heavy downpours, maybe even some small hail, and there could be some residual moisture on the back end on Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So when it's all said and done, we're talking about 1 inch to 2 inches of rain, and we have that severe risk, a level 1 out of 5, with hail, maybe even some flooding rain and winds over 40 miles per hour too. So that low pressure system is going to roll on out, maybe some cooler air, some flurries on Thursday night. And there's your dog walking forecast. Now earlier we were talking about donuts, and we got this picture of Zeus. Lisa, thank you for sending him in. It's a nice night to walk the pup. Just have the layers ready. It will be a little bit chillier later on tonight. 7-day forecast looks like this. 50 is a high for tomorrow, more sun in the afternoon. We're up to near 60 on Wednesday, but it does come with rain and winds. And then we are about average, Scott, through the rest of the week and into next weekend. We, of course, do change the clocks ahead 1 hour this upcoming weekend, so we'll have 7 p.m. sunsets. How nice is that?
And we have a couple of parades this weekend
Yes,
as well.
we do.
Of
There's
note.
a little bit of dicey weather possible on Saturday, but it's a far out forecast, and we'll have more details as we get closer.
All right. Thanks very much, Jeremy.
Yep.